Hello and welcome back to a brand new tutorial by GGEntertainment. Today I'm going to show you the new Tinker's Construct tools for the 1.10. I'm going to record that in the mod pack Skyfactory 3, so it might be a little bit different in other mod packs when they change the config. But this might be the best tools I find in Skyfactory. So first of all, the Cleaver. I made the Cleaver with a with Ardite tough tool rod, a paper tough tool rod, the Manulium large sword blade, and the Cobalt large blade. From the paper, we get one additional modifier. The Ardite tough tool rod gives us a lot of durability. The Cobalt large blade makes it a little bit faster to hit, and the Manulium large blade makes the most damage. So before you train your sword, it already has 14.6 damage and 4 modifiers. I trained it a little bit and I put on a lot of modifiers. So at the end, you have looting 3, attack of 23.74 and 1882 durability, which is quite nice, and a speed of 0.7, so that is quite nice. You don't have to wait this long, normally quite a long time. I also put on, you can do like beheading or whatever you want, but first of all I would take quartz for the modifiers to make it a little bit stronger. Later on, luck, beheading, whatever you want. So this is the best cleaver I find. Next is the pickaxe. I'm using again an Ardite tool rod for the durability, a paper binding for the additional modifier, and the Cobalt pickaxe head since it has the most mining speed. Without leveling, you have a mining speed of 12, which itself is not so bad for the beginning, and 4 modifiers. After leveling a little bit, you have a mining speed from 17.54. which is quite nice. High durability. I recommend to make it unbreakable. So you need 5 times the reinforced blade. This is this one, reinforcement. You need 5 times to make it unbreakable. And you also use luck 3, so fortune with lapis. And yeah, it makes it unbreakable, wonderful, fast tool. Next thing is the Maddock. So you have a shovel and an axe. I'm using the paper tool rod for the modifier and 2 cobalt heads for the speed. You start with quite a low durability from 83, but with 4 modifiers. So before you're going to level, put on 4 times the reinforcement. Then it's nearly unbreakable. You can level it and then you make it unbreakable. Put on more redstone for a mining speed of 16.66. Also some luck, so it is unbreakable, has a high speed and a lot of luck. This is what you want with your Maddock. Next thing, probably the most important, are the crossbow and the bolt. I tried around a lot for this stuff and I think this might be the best after all. So I'm using the string bowstring, since in the 1.10 all the bowstring have the same modifier, just one modifier, so it doesn't matter which string you name. This is, like I said, for Skyfactory 3, so it might be a little bit different. Just take a look in your materials and you book. Where do you find it? There you can find, here it is. There you can find all the modifiers when you take a look. So there are the tools, bow materials, and like you can see here are the bowstrings. They all just give you 1 modifier. So just take a look in your book and you can see probably in other mod packs there might be better modifiers. In Skyfactory it doesn't matter at all. So I'm using the normal string bowstring. I'm taking an Ardite tough tool rod for the durability, since we're not making it unbreakable. The paper tough binding for a modifier, and the cobalt bow limb for a better draw speed. So before leveling, we have a draw speed from 2.73 not really fast, a good durability, and damage from 5.1. This there is a possibility to get a little bit higher attack damage, but the problem is you have a draw speed from over 5 seconds, which I find quite annoying. So I'm going with a little bit better draw speed and still having a little bit of attack. So when you want the best draw speed, you can use Electrum, the Electrum bow limb. It makes this a little bit faster, but you have less damage. Or you can take Manulium, where you have a really high draw speed, but more damage. This with Cobalt, I think, is the best possibility in the middle. After leveling, you have a draw speed from 1.82. You get it with Redstone, and a damage from bonus damage 4.5 and attack 5.1. So this is quite fine. And for the bolts, I'm using treated wood. And the slime leaf fletching. And the treated wood you put in the smeltery and put some manulium on it. So you have the treated wood manulium bolts, and with the fletching, you get attack from 9.72 with 3 modifiers. After leveling it, you get extra damage from 18.63. It doesn't sound quite a lot, but you will see you can one-shot everything. So the draw speed is okay, and you can one-shot nearly everything. You can't one-shot, I think, like armored guys, but there is no way to make it really better. The Tinker's Construct stuff in the 1.10 is not as OP like it was before, but it's still really good to use. So this might be the best tools I found. So I hope this tutorial helps you a little bit to make your perfect Tinker's Construct tools, and I see you in the next tutorial.